Hey friend, welcome to Self Transformed, a podcast dedicated to transforming your health in less time and guilt-free through the power of habit hacking. This isn't your typical wellness podcast, friend, so hang on tight. I'm your host, Emily Nichols, habit and fitness coach and Taco Tuesday enthusiast. Hey, I know the struggle is real when it comes to taking care of you. As a busy working mom myself, my clients and I have felt physically and emotionally drained, but lack the time and confidence to actually make ourselves a priority. Plus, all the health advice out there is so confusing and overwhelming, right? Redefining what true health really means paired with habit strategy from the female perspective has been the key to empowering my clients and even myself to finally create a consistent, healthy lifestyle that doesn't feel hard or just like another thing on your long to-do list. I'm now on a mission to equip you with these same sustainable habit hacks and affordable tools to help reset your habits in any season of your life in order to help you thrive. So if you're ready to habit hack your health and create your transformation together, then let's do this. Hey gang, welcome to Habit Hack Thursday and a very happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I am so grateful for you. I hope you feel #blessed today for everyone in your life, all of the blessings God has given to you and your family, your health, the health of your children. Those are usually my two top priorities, my own health, mental and physical, and the health of my children. Everything kind of just trickles down from there, right? Those are the things I am most grateful for. And I hope you're just feeling very grateful today as well. I know we're creeping towards the end of the year. Maybe you're already starting to think of some goals for the next year. I want you to think of where you are on in regards to your own success path. I talked about that success path on the bonus episode I dropped the Tuesday. If you're listening in the shower, go back and listen to it, or while you're getting ready to maybe go have like Thanksgiving dinner today or lunch or brunch or whatever it is. I was trying to convince my family to do a taco bar for Thanksgiving, but I think we're going to do it for Christmas instead. I mean, turkey tacos, why not? But take a listen to the previous episode. I'm sharing some Black Friday deals, but I also want you to think about where you're on that success path. I kind of outline it there for you. And allowing yourself to be consistently flexible with your healthy habits. And hopefully I can help you to take action either just by listening to the podcast, coming into the Transformation Shop, being a member of the Habit Hacking Society, or enrolling in a course or program working with me one-on-one. I wanted to provide you a lot of different resources to able to get you from that breaking point where you're just barely surviving and you just, in all honesty, feel like crap and need a nap. And you're wondering how you're going to do it all. Like, I feel you there. I feel you there to the point of thriving. Or maybe you're some point in between, and that's okay. That's okay. We want to learn to give ourselves grace, and the same grace we extend to others as well, right? So as I mentioned, there are some Black Friday deals going on in the Transformation Shop. You can still get the Fundamental Needs Bundle. And when you get that, you get my mini course, the Habit Stick Starter Kit, for 50% off. You'll learn some basic habit strategy. I give you some quick wins and some action. You'll notice that in all my programming. I just don't have you like watch or listen to something. I'm like, okay, now here's a tool, go do it. That's the point, right? That's why at the end of every episode, I always share 3 big takeaways when I have a guest. So I can help you really just think about, okay, simply, what can I do right now? Take action, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. But you can get that for just like $40. It's over $230 worth of value. You can also get 30% off all of my courses. So if you want just the mini course, or if you are interested in exploring the whole 30 and your food freedom and what that looks like, you can get 30% off all of my courses. And lastly, I am sunsetting my signature program I've had for almost 2 years, Self Transform You. You will create a customized health plan for yourself within 4 weeks, really focused on overcoming your mindset and that guilt and thinking you don't have enough time, the Habits That Stick Starter Kit is included with your enrollment in that. We talk about habits around movement, habits around food freedom, habits around what to do when life gets in your way. And at the end of 4 weeks, you'll have a customized health plan and tools to help you go through this same system at any time. It's a wonderful program, but in talking with you all, kind of like I mentioned on Tuesday's bonus episode, I am sunsetting STU, and it's 50% off because I am making way for a new group program. I'll talk to you about it the week of the 8th of December. Like, how are we almost in December? But I'll talk to you about the new program launching in January. It's going to be a good, fun time in a big group program, okay? So you can find all those Black Friday deals. It's linked in the show notes at bit.ly/self-transformed-Black Friday. So these sales and deals are going on till next Friday, the 2nd of December. If you have any questions for me, please just holler at me. You can find all of my contact information in the show notes. So let's talk about today's habit hack. So the whole month of February, oh my gosh, November, I was just outlining all of our themes in the Habit Hacking Society over the next few months and thinking about guest speakers. We have in the new year, we have guest speakers coming in every quarter, and I was just really thinking about February. Okay, so for the month of November, we have been talking about habits of gratitude, and in this society, we always do a monthly theme. We always have a monthly challenge, and we have a monthly private podcast that they get every month. And I shared with them a bunch of different habits of gratitude that you can use. And I love this list so much that I wanted to share it with you all today as well. If you want to dig deeper into consistently creating healthy habits and having that accountability and in a group of other like-minded women, please come join us in the Habit Hacking Society. It's linked in the show notes for you can join at any time. But today we're talking about habits of gratitude, not just, expressing your appreciation and thanks, but also how to communicate maybe how you want to be appreciated or accept those thank yous or appreciation. Because sometimes we're like, oh, no, it's no big deal. But honestly, just a lot of times we just need to say, well, you're welcome. Thank you. I really appreciated you expressing that to me, right? So let's talk about some habits of gratitude. I'll share which one I've been doing over the past month with my habit hackers that I've really enjoyed doing. So these are a bunch of habit hacks for you around gratitude. So let's talk about these tools together. The first one is to reflect one time a day. So use a gratitude journal. You could just get a pad of paper. I love the 5-minute gratitude journal. Use at the beginning and end of your day and write down 3 things you're thankful for. Like, really think about it. I'm always first to list the health of my family because that's really important to me, and I know what it's like to not feel healthy and how that feels for everybody, and just my oldest son's heart condition and everything. I'm always very grateful to God for allowing us to be a healthy family from the inside out. But really think about how you can write it down. Have it stack it onto maybe the beginning or the end of your day. I like to do it at the end of the day. It's something I've been toying with a little bit more, and I really like it. Another habit hack around gratitude is when someone does something for you, make it a point to thank them. So my husband does the dishes. I want to make sure I'm telling him thank you. My son listens to me on the first time. I tell him thank you. Like, oh, thank you so much. I love it when you listen to me on the first time. It really, helps my stress levels go down and I don't become like a hot mess mom for you. But you'll feel so good too. You'll feel so good actually expressing that gratitude. Now, okay, let's face it, giving of yourself feels super exhausting, right? You're probably getting a lot of asks right now. Your schedule doesn't feel like your own during the holiday season. So think small. Just telling someone thank you for holding the door open for you like a stranger, or give someone a big smile. I love to compliment a girl if I see her wearing something that I genuinely think is like really cute, or like I would like that. It's usually like a jumpsuit or something like leopard print. It feels so good. Instead of like giving of your actual time, unless you have the capacity to do so, actually expressing gratitude to strangers is going to make you feel really great as well. It's one of those mindset shifts, right, that we talk about within our fundamental needs. Remember, we only talk about 3. Mindset is one of those. And plus, how good do you think of it this way? How good do you feel when someone compliments you or like holds the door open for you and they smile and just say, have a nice day? I mean, a lot of times we're just so like nose to our phone, right? And not paying attention to others. It feels really good to like connect with other people. So next one, create a gratitude break in your calendar. Make it electronic. So this is the one thing I've been doing over the past month, and I really like it. I have a 5-minute like notification calendar actual calendar notification in my Google Calendar for a gratitude break. And I just sit there and I pray and I think about, what I'm really grateful for. And it's been feeling really good. It's become a really nice habit. I usually do it around 3 p.m. each day. And the reasoning behind that is that's right before my kids get home. So I'm actually stacking it on kind of like right before the chaos of them getting home happens. And it helps me feel a little bit more grounded. Be grateful. When thinking about gratitude, be grateful to people, not just things. I think it's easy to be like, oh, I'm grateful for my house. I'm grateful for this. Like, this is important, but actual people, it's going to feel a lot more genuine, authentic, and warm and fuzzy. And I saw this when I was Googling, I was Googling because I Google everything. When I was researching how to express gratitude, thinking of some other ideas, I saw this think outside the box instead of think. It's like think outside the box. So, a lot of times we have challenges in our lives and we have to think about how we can turn those into opportunities, how we're grateful for maybe certain things that we have overcome in our life, although when we're in the thick of it, it sucks. We just talked about that earlier this week with Jesse Larson about being positive in the negativity and how there can be a duality of both. But think outside the box. Express gratitude even when you're going through something not so fun. Next, stop comparing yourself to someone else's highlight reel. Unfollow, bless, and release. Goodbye. If there's someone you're following on social media and they just make you feel like you're comparing and feeling like you're less than, unfollow. Or I think you can like hide them so you don't actually unfollow them if it's like a really good friend. You don't want them to think like, oh my gosh, they unfollowed me. Do it. You're going to feel so grateful that you did. Show appreciation to 3 people a day. I love this. So make it a point to think of, just make it a point to like, okay, I'm going to thank a member in my class. Okay, I'm going to thank, the barista at Starbucks, extra grateful for my coffee today. Or I am going to thank my husband for putting up the laundry. Like, that's a big deal around my house. I don't know if it is at your house too. But that's an actual habit that you can start doing and it feels really good and it compounds over time. And then lastly, I love this one. So have some type of cue or trigger to remind you to be grateful. Maybe you can keep like a little stone in your pocket or something visual in front of your work desk or in your car to remind you to be grateful. When you touch that or see that, it reminds you, I'm grateful. I'm #blessed. Thank you, Lord, for the health of my family. Thank you for everyone around me that, you carefully have placed in my life to help me up-level myself. And I hope I can be a positive influence to others as well. It could be something just so simple as that. And that feels so good after you do that, right? Right. So today's habit hack, there's a bunch of tools there for you to use, but these are habits of gratitude. And just know that I am so grateful for you. I'm grateful for you, dear listener, for just listening to the show. The best way you can thank me is to leave a review here in iTunes or share the episode in your IG stories and tag me at Emily Nichols 22 so I can shout you out. And I always love connecting with you all. I was connecting with someone over email last week who bought the fundamental needs bundle in the shop and was like, hey, if you love the show, like let me know if you have any guest suggestions or things you'd like to hear and leave a review. I mean, it's another way to show gratitude and I would so appreciate it, my friend. So super grateful for you. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Just a reminder, you don't have to like earn the burn or the turkey burn or anything like that. If you see any of those memes going around, like you'll be grateful if you unfollow that person. I'm just being real. Just coming from a fitness professional perspective. But friends, I'm so grateful for you. My biggest way I can show you my gratitude is the sales we have going on for Black Friday. Again, it's linked in the show notes. You can go to bit.ly/self-transformed Black Friday. I'll have it linked for you. And I'm sending you a great big virtual hug. So grateful for you, my friend. And I hope you find today's habit hacks, these tools of gratitude, to be useful. Let me know how it goes. I'll see you next week. Hey girl, real quick before you go, if you want some free motivation texted to you every week to help you habit hack your health, send me your favorite emoji to 773-904-2157 to sign up for my weekly pump-up texts. I can't wait to catch up with you there. And if you have any quick questions for me or feedback, it's me on the other end. So text me back, friend. And if you love the show, the number one way you can thank me is to leave a rating and review in iTunes. That way more mamas can find the show. Tag me in your Instagram stories at EmilyNichols22 what you love about the show. Show me your review so I can shout you out. Love and appreciate you, friend. I'll see you next time.